There's no way y'all let your energy phase me. I tried to woo side so that I don't go crazy, and I'ma stay.
I was also wondering because it's up tonight. I heard you got a new car.
No, ain't nobody worry about theyself. Just everyone else got niggas lying about they set. Boosting it for some sex, now where that Matrix at?
Damn, Sean. Shit. I'm sitting over here, I got my own place and everything.
That girl fine as wine, but she had to do it. At least that's what they told her. Used to niggas lying to her.
Oh, two. Now, if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? Hey, why has that song been in my motherfucking head all day? That's what it is. Look,
if it isn't love,
where she at? Come
And
the
it's hot
fuck
though.
on.
That's a hot record.
classic.
Come the fuck. Where she at? You know what I'm saying? Send her my motherfucking way. You know, it's your boy So Focused, also known as Mr. King, not your nigga. And we are live here from Miss Gorgeous Radio, Washington, D.C. And today I got Phoenix and I got Miss Ming with me. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling real good. How you feeling, man?
I feel amazing.
Good girl. You look amazing in your juicy couture, honey. Yeah.
How y'all say period?
Period.
Hey, can men say that? Can men say
No.
period?
No.
We can't say period. So
You can,
Oh, you know what?
But you ain't getting no play.
right.
Don't
so
say it like we say it though. You know what I'm
so
saying?
we gotta say it with baseball on
like,
chest.
yeah,
Period.
say it like you know what I'm saying.
Period.
Yeah,
Right.
like,
period.
yeah, like
Oh my God.
Or just don't say it.
Just don't say it at all.
or
I think
yeah.
we better off
If
not
you
say
can
it.
help it, just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't. It's given not say.
It's giving not saying
It's given.
you know, yeah, like y'all get away with murder,
given.
man. Women, y'all could just do anything, you know what I'm saying? You could tell your friend, oh, you cute, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. I wish you would tell
know,
another man,
right?
dog, you cute today, Holmes. You know,
Y'all the
You
ones
gonna get
making
beat
the
up.
laws though.
But can you imagine?
we make the
But
laws.
y'all
like-
the ones making laws.
But
On our
will you be
behalf.
okay with your dude doing that? Like if y'all walking down the sidewalk, you know what I'm saying, and he sees somebody looking real sharp, and he go, "You look cute today."
That dude cute.
You know, daggone well, your
or
mom
he's
gonna go,
handsome. What about
"Eh."
handsome? He's very handsome. You know, could a man say that about another man? He's very handsome.
I don't think you need to say very.
Yeah, it's
That's a
giving
little
very.
too-
little too
Give
much
it
on the
very-
top.
maybe, but yeah, very.
It's giving
So you
questionable.
attracted to him.
It's giving trapped in the closet.
It's giving trap.
It's giving a
Yo,
little bit, just a little bit.
yo,
Running out
we
the closet.
have Miss Ming in the building, and yo, Miss Ming, she's an artist. Amongst other things, she is an artist. And when I say she gets down with the get down, like in the industry these days, it's not too many, you know, R&B, you know,
Yeah,
ooh, ooh, ooh. They don't do that no more.
they not singing.
You know what I'm saying? They don't do that no more. You won't get that no more.
They ain't filling
Kill
up your
grandmother,
heart.
You know, I don't want to
Yeah.
hear that shit all the time.
You
You know, for those of y'all who don't know Miss Ming, I was just introduced to Miss Ming by my motherfucking brother Keys. Shout out to Keys, man. If you
Shout
don't
out
know fucking Keys on the
Keys on the
motherfucking
beat.
beat.
Yeah.
Man, look, I'm gonna have him come on, you know, later on that because we don't know Keys, man, behind the motherfucking scenes. But if you don't know Miss motherfucking Ming, run that shit.
Bankroll. Bankroll. 6 feet and his pockets run deep, deep. Certified, really getting it in them streets. He ain't worried about no bitches or no beef. Main focus is his money and me. Can't treat me like I'm regular.
You know, shout out to the motherfuckers with the bankroll, but what about the food stamps? You know what I'm saying? We can't have food stamps.
On them. Yeah,
Food
I need them lamb chops and them
stamps.
crab
Food
legs.
Can we get
stamp.
them food
EBT.
stamps?
See, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we know we got the
EBT
gas.
on that.
Yeah.
Amen.
Essential.
That shit was fire. You know
Thank
what I'm saying? That shit
you,
was
thank
fire.
you.
What inspire your music? You know, where does it come from?
It comes from life experience, and really, like, I kind of focus on where I'm at in that present moment.
Mhm.
Like, you know, what do I want to create right now? What am I feeling? What do I want to say? You know,
Mhm.
and yeah, and honestly, I kind of just pray like for whatever message is supposed to come out with my gift, just let it flow. And it's crazy because I write all of my music,
Okay,
but
so you
I
do write your
haven't
own.
physically written anything in years. I like Bankroll was a freestyle.
Really?
Just
Whoa.
straight hit a beat, okay. Yeah, Keys will tell you
That's
like I hit a
talent.
beat and I'm like, okay, I gotta go with it because it's like I kind of got in a space where I was in a dark place, didn't write for a while, so it's like really hard. But I'm like, well, I gotta keep going. So it's like I just flow. Like whatever comes up, I let it go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So like a lot of my music, like current stuff, is really just straight freestyling.
So, you know, about that, like
Yeah.
dark place, a lot of people suffer from like mental health. You see a lot of people
Yeah.
on TV in the industry, and like I said, they hide behind the smile, the money, and
Mhm.
you don't realize that they actually be going through a lot of shit. Would you
Yeah.
say that you know, what you go through, I call it pain into power. Would you say what you go through inspire, you know, to help you push through, you know, your music? Did that inspire your music?
Yeah, 100%. Because a lot of people look at me, but when I give them little bits and pieces of my story, it's like, really? You went through that? Like you survived that, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And so it definitely propels the inspiration behind my music, and just pulling yourself up out of that dark space
Yeah.
that you may be in, because we all experience that, whether you admit it or not. But it's about walking in authenticity, because I understood that my darkness and my story is not just unique to me. Other
Right.
people have been through these things, or other people are going to go through these things, so I could potentially help somebody to make better choices,
There it is.
or help them through that.
Jewel.
You know what I'm saying? Or give them the confidence, like, hey, you went through this, you went through that. I came out, you can come out too. So yeah, turning that pain into purpose is essential, because you don't go through it for no reason. You don't go through suffering just because. It's always a greater
Facts.
purpose. Yeah.
Facts.
So is it safe to say that you absolutely do this not just for yourself, but for your fans as well?
100%. Singing and music is something, it's not a talent, it's a gift. And it's something that I actually ran from for years. Like for years, you know what I'm saying? Until I just really got to a space, it's like, damn, like nothing else fulfills me but doing this.
There you
like I
go.
could get a good job paying this much, and eventually I'm gonna hate it, because it's
There
not
you
even
go.
my purpose,
Facts.
you know. So I understand what I'm doing is bigger than me. Like
There it is.
it ain't even about me. You know what I'm saying? It's for a reason. So that's why I'm like, okay, I gotta get to it. I gotta commit, because it's for somebody else as well. Yeah.
So if it wasn't for music, I mean, even if you're still doing that 9 to 5 thing, what would it be? I mean, because Ming right now, she giving school teacher. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't bankroll, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You'll be sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? You giving
Go
school
sit down.
Sit in the schools now though.
Yeah.
You can still say sit down though, with a
Sit-
you know,
sit there.
strong. No,
Look, that's why they
Don't.
I couldn't do it no more. They say, look,
It would be in healthcare. Like right now, my profession is healthcare,
Okay.
because I'm just a naturally caring and nurturing person.
beautiful.
I always just been the type of person, like if I see somebody homeless on the street, right, it just make my heart ache, because those are the people that are normally overlooked. I always been the kind of person to root for the underdog.
Yes.
Like that's just who I am. Like just pull people up. You know what I'm saying? And so I love the healthcare field, but it's like even doing that, I know it's still something else for me.
There it
Like this is cool, but what can I do with my music that I could pull people up? Because this ain't it.
And I love that you're actually showing people like, yes, I'm an artist, I'm doing this, but I'm still making sure that my priorities are straight. And sometimes as artists, sometimes they lose that. You know, it's like, oh no, just let me just be an artist. You still got priorities. We're still adults. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
life.
So right now, grind it out as much as you can, but still invest and still believe in yourself. So I love your message.
Thanks.
Seriously.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, it is. When it comes to investing, you know what I'm saying? How much have you invested, you know what I'm saying, in your music? I don't need a direct number like, oh man, I had 3,000 this month. You know, how much have you invested, you know, when it comes, because a lot of people fail to realize that you have to have some type of budget. You have to invest in yourself. None of this shit come free. I don't give a fuck how talented you are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You have to invest in yourself. Like, so how much have you invested in yourself? You know, time, energy, financial, like, you know, how many years, how much sweat, how much tears.
Man.
I know Keys be on your ass. Where you at? You up yet? You know
When
what I'm
I
saying?
say, and especially me and Keys, we've been at this for years. And so it's funny that you said that, because it's always been a thing of, I would kind of detach and fall off a little bit because of circumstances of just real life.
Right.
And then after going through a certain thing, I just came to realize life is going to happen.
There it is.
So
Always.
either I fully commit to my artistry and my gift
Jewel.
regardless, or I keep letting life happen and saying, well, I can't do this and this at the same time. It's like, no, fuck that. You're going to be stressed. I might cry, but I'm going to cry this shit out in the car on the way to the studio.
You hear me. You
You
hear
know
me.
what I'm saying?
That's
so
a
it's
jewel.
like really finding that balance between, and it's like, you want this, but how bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? You know this is in you. You ran from it, but you watching people that are significantly less talented and gifted get to certain places, but I can't sit back and say, well, they doing this, because what the fuck am I doing?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to get to that space where I'm like, life is gonna happen. Shit gonna happen. I'm gonna make decisions that aren't the best for me sometimes, but I still gotta keep going and commit to what I say I want.
You fall and get back up. Ain't nothing wrong with
Fall
that.
and get back up. Keep going.
Do you believe that you know, joining the industry like changes you as a person? Do you believe that it would begin to change your image, you know, the deeper that you get into it? Because I'm be honest, I've done seen some women, some men that done came into the industry, you know what I'm saying, singing about one thing, you know, clapping their hands, stomping their feet, Jesus is Lord, you know what I'm saying? Now they're a certified freak. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what the people want to see. So do you see the industry changing your image? Or are you the person that this is me, this is what I want to stay? What is your image? Because this bankroll shit, you telling they look, you better have some money. You know what I'm saying? Stepping, but you ain't ass naked up there saying you better have some money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what is your image? You know, do you have a certain image that you're trying to push? If they ever were to say, no, look, man, you got to sell a little bit more sexy, are you willing to do that? Do you have a what is it called? A standard?
Preference?
Yeah, a standard when it comes to the music industry?
So I do believe that the industry, obviously, it does change people. And that makes me grateful for every little bump in the road that I've taken, because now I'm in a place where I'm grounded and I'm becoming secure in who I am.
I like that
as
word.
a person, as an individual. I do have a strong relationship with God, and I am at a point where I'm coming into, like, I'm just exploring myself.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like my sexuality, my sensual side, my serious side, like whatever that means. I don't ever want to be in a box.
There you go.
Because I'm so many things. I'm not just one thing. And God loves me in all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's like, no, I wouldn't allow the industry to change me, because I'm going to come and show up as I am, whoever that is in that moment.
Facts.
Like Bankroll is a song is saying, yeah, nigga, you could pay for it. In reality, I'm priceless. It's priceless. Ain't no price on it.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just an expression of whatever I was feeling in that moment.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? So it is some women out here where it is a price on it, and nigga, you do gotta pay for it. And there you go. That song could be for
And
the
it
strippers.
is what it is,
Strippers.
you know.
You need a nigga with a bankroll.
I
Here
agree.
You go. You know what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
Shit,
So,
I used to be $40. You know what I'm saying? I used to be $40.
$40
You know
a
what I'm
top
saying?
over here.
I was community. You know what I'm saying? What they call it?
Not the
Community dick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was. I was
He
40.
said $40.
I was
Fuck
40.
He
every
said, "I'm gonna
game.
keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna tell you all my
You know,
facts."
shit, we had to up the ante. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was Trey 5 money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he said he was up and stuck.
Oh,
Oh,
Trey 5 money. So look, Shorty said I'm a
Yeah.
bankroll
I'm not in a
motherfucker.
box. I am who I am,
I
and
can
I'm
dig it.
just gonna allow myself to be free to explore with whoever I am in that moment, whatever I'm feeling.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that the success didn't happen sooner, because now I'm in a place I had a chance to go through different things and
more
grow
mentally
through
stable.
different things,
Yeah.
right, and be mentally stable. And you know, like I said, just exploring myself, like, who am I? What do I want? Like, you can sing a song that's very sexual, but you could not even be like that in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So,
It's,
yeah.
it's
makes sense.
expression.
Yeah.
You know, or you could be like that, but it ain't for everybody.
That makes
Exactly.
You know
sense.
what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, don't take it literal and don't put me in a box.
Right.
Because just because I'm this in this moment, don't mean I'm gonna be this
Yeah,
for
don't
you.
get me fucked
Right,
up.
Don't
exactly.
That makes
fucked up.
sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I like
makes
that.
sense.
I like that. So I would say, where did this really all start for you? Like, where did you just was like, you know what? What age did you just know, like, ooh, I got a talent? You know what I mean?
Well, legend has it, I was singing before I was speaking.
Oh, well.
My dad said when I was 6 months, I was singing the Barney song
Oh.
in the store, and a little kid was like, "Is that her singing?" You know, but I don't know. As early as I can remember, honestly, I was walking around my grandmother's house. Like, she used to cut the sleeves off her t-shirts, and I would like make one sleeve a top, one bottom. 'Cause I was so skinny.
Oh, so you always been a fashionista.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Check her
like,
Instagram, y'all.
literally,
Check the
yes.
Instagram.
Like, that's always, it's literally in me. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
it
But
makes sense.
like I said, I ran from it from a long time because it was a burden to me. So like, you see people all the time, they singing and they doing this and that, but it was like something that kind of made me uncomfortable. It was like, yeah, I have this gift, but I don't know. Like, I just
Like, do
wasn't
you
sure
want to
myself.
share it?
Like,
Yeah.
should I share it? Like, how? I don't know. You know, and then I just got to the point, it was like, I just can't do nothing else but this. Like,
you gotta
nothing
express
else
it.
fulfills me. Yeah. So
That's when you know it's a dream.
Step into that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your passion.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
period.
my passion. And even as a kid, like, I just remember always thinking, like, what is life? Like, is this a dream? Like, what is this? Like, what is this?
makes
So I
sense.
just kind of always just been connected to spirit, and through trials and tribulations and fuck ups and
Mishaps.
you know, mishaps and peaks and valleys, I'm finding my way and I'm coming into my own. And that's just the thing. Like, you can be 30, you can be 40, you can have kids, you can change careers.
There
Your
you go.
destiny is yours.
Shoot, 2 Chainz ain't really make it mainstream until he hit 40. I think he
Yeah.
was actually older than 40. He was a little bit older than
Wow.
40.
No, that's
So-
commitment. Because I'm
And
telling
he's
y'all,
commitment.
look,
If that ain't
I
commitment,
said yes.
I
I don't know what
it
is.
is.
Let's,
He
let's
said,
go.
listen, I'm going to keep doing this until y'all figure it out.
Yeah.
I already know.
Look, if that ain't commitment, I don't know what the fuck is. Joe.
No, really.
But I love your passion. I love the vibe of the video.
Thank you.
I love the faux loss. And where did you get that mic, honey?
So that mic was courtesy of DMV Raps.
Oh, yeah, DMV.
Shout out
Shout out to
DMV
DMV
Raps.
Yeah, so we
They're
definitely
doing
partner with
big
them.
things, bringing
Yes.
spotlight to artists in the DMV.
That's beautiful.
Because, you know, we just don't. We have so much talent. And
Don't
so
we though?
many different levels.
Talk about
But we
it.
just lack that organization, you know. And we all just need to understand. Together,
There it is.
together,
There it is.
we'll go farther.
You heard her.
Than
agree.
just one. Okay.
I agree.
And also just Figure out who you are in your own artistry.
Yes.
You don't gotta do what nobody else doing or sound like nobody else. Figure out, and that's another thing. I had time to figure out like what's my sound? What do I want to say? And you know what I'm saying? So like when people say, well, what genre of music do you do? Whatever I feel. Really, because I listen to all types of music and I pull from all types of music. It's not like I'm just not in a box. It's literally whatever I feel. Like I'm formally trained in jazz when I was like 13, and back then I hated it because I'm like, my friends doing R&B. I don't want to do no damn jazz. But
you ain't appreciated.
It made me well-rounded,
Yeah.
and now I
Ooh,
appreciate
yes.
it.
That makes sense.
I appreciate
You
it.
tapped
know
into
what
a
I'm saying?
whole
It
nother
gave me
realm.
That richness, exactly, a whole nother realm, exactly. So I really appreciate that now.
Are there any artists, you know, or any artists in the DMV that you are looking to collab with, or you may be looking at now that you're like, I'm gonna do something with them, or are you more of like a loner? You're like, nah, I'm gonna stay on this solo tip for a while.
Right now, honestly, I'm a loner. Because I'm still wiggling in my own space.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in a rush to work with anybody or anything. I really feel like everything's going to align. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm meant to work with somebody, I'll meet them and we'll work.
Okay.
But right now is me. Like
tunnel vision.
It's tunnel vision. It's me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about Ming right now.
Sense.
And also it's like a lot of people have known that I can sing and the talent. Don't come up over here trying to see what's going on because you see moves being made. That's not what's going on either.
That's how it happens.
You know what I'm saying? It's really good.
Yep. Once you get the pop and they like, hey, can I get a feature? Hey, can we come on?
Because if you sound like everybody else, I'm just not a get with. Like I'm real big on authenticity, and at the same time, like I pray about everything. Holy Spirit guide me. If you ain't right, just because you hot, that don't mean I need to work with you.
There you go.
What's for me, I'm gonna get it anyway.
Exactly.
I don't gotta ride nobody else's wave, and vice versa.
That's big facts.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I'm really trying to get what's mine. Yeah.
So out of the industry, like bigger, the whole music industry and the whole. If you had a chance right now, they come and they say, "Hey, Ming, we're going to give you the opportunity to pick." See, you can't hear yourself through the headphones. I like when I hear myself, so I get close to the mic and shit. Get personal, you know what I'm saying? Get personal. But they say, Ming, you can open up for anyone in the world. You have the chance to go ahead and get a 5 to 7 minute set to open up for anyone of your choice.
Ew.
Who would it be?
Beyonce.
Really? B?
I love Beyonce. But no, for real. Only because you said what? Because millions of people going to see Beyonce.
Yeah.
So that was just
and she gonna give it she gonna give it her.
That is definitely
right. She gonna leave it right there on the stage.
Yeah.
Like I've been to a Beyonce show, and it was just like
jaw dropping,
electric, and it was a full moon, and it was just like
yeah. She don't play no games.
You know what I'm saying? So for that question, yeah, Beyonce. But I love. Okay, Spirit, what's going on?
Oh man, it's there. It is definitely there.
Confirmation, I'm about to perform for Beyonce.
Well,
it is.
You stamped it here. You heard it here first.
I all different, like I've been to a Maxwell concert. That was amazing.
Yeah, he definitely puts on a show.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm very well-rounded musically. So, it's crazy because when I go to concerts, I cry because it's like, oh, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That it's like a spiritual connection.
Already know.
Like,
you see
you living your purpose. Look at you. Like it was a time where you was in my shoes, and now look at you sharing your gift with all of these thousands of people. Like for me, it's not really about just the money or the fame. It's like, okay, God, you put this gift in me to share.
There you go.
So,
are you the person in your family that when you come to the cookout, so they're like, there she go, sing something, sing right now.
No,
because sing happy birthday to her over there. She turning 2 today.
No, because I don't sing on command for anyone.
For real?
When I say I don't sing on command for anyone, when people ask me, "Oh, sing for me," that's like you asking me get naked for you. I don't sing on command for anyone. Like anybody will tell you that I don't, unless it's a setting where like professional. It's like okay, I gotta
that makes
sing,
sense. That
but
makes sense.
no, it's like it's very intimate to me. That's why I said I ran from it for a long time because it's like no,
Okay,
Because you're literally
You don't
sharing a
get
part
to
of your
live. I'm
soul
sharing my
and your
soul.
gift to the
Exactly.
world. I
Yeah,
understand that.
it's
I
like
completely understand that.
you asking me to get naked. It's
That
like,
makes sense. See, motherfucker used to ask me to. I used to be ready. With how like this? You know what I'm saying?
yes, baby.
Ready?
What
What?
we doing in the house?
Thing. Show everybody real quick. She do the tootsie roll better than anybody. I swear.
Man, hey,
I swear she do.
me and Keys, man, we used to be in the middle of the hallway. We went to Roosevelt, man, for high school. We used to be in the middle of the hallway. You know how you go in the middle of the hallway, start the rap session, and everybody come up, man. Oh yeah, me and
swarm
Keys used
around.
to stop the motherfucking traffic in the hallways, homes. So we used to be pressed for a motherfucker. Watch what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Look at us.
Check it.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about. You know?
You gonna stop.
But no, you definitely got to continue to share that talent, man.
Yeah.
Definitely continue to share that talent. Don't hold it back. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Don't hold back. I believe that when things get hard, you know what I'm saying, for you, that's when things are about to get great, believe it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are like tests. It's like, man, if you
Mhm.
can't make it through this or you can't make it through that, you're definitely not going to be able to go
To the next level. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so it's just like little small tests. A lot of people don't understand that it's not the things that we get through, because obviously we could get through those.
Mhm.
It's the stuff that we don't expect.
Yeah.
So that's what I've learned to prepare for. We prepare for the unexpected.
Mhm.
Most people don't do that. Not saying expect to fail, but yes, plan for the failure. You know what I'm saying?
plan for the
on how you're going.
unexpected.
Yeah, plan for how you're gonna get there, because a lot of motherfuckers they say grind, do this and do that, and fail one time. Or I don't even call them failures. I call them lessons.
Yeah.
You get a lesson and then motherfucker give up. Oh,
Yeah.
It's over. I
that
can't do
used to
this.
be me.
Why
That used to be
me?
me.
And it
One little
happens,
hiccup,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
Like, oh no, get distracted. And it's like, look, life gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
regardless. Either you gonna keep going or you gonna lay down. And I just
And
really
fold.
had to come to the point where I look at it like, okay, would you let a bitch on the street just beat your ass? No. So why you gonna let life just beat your ass?
Talk
Fight
about
back.
it.
Stop
It
playing.
is.
Jewel.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever happens, this
Mhm.
gonna keep going.
Right.
There
You
it
know,
is.
because it's for a reason, and it's not gonna kill me.
It's not. It's just gonna make you stronger.
Exactly.
That
That's
shit is
it.
love. Joe, I would love to hear Miss Ming sing, you know what I'm saying, live, but she said she don't sing on command, but I got a video so I can make her sing on command. Look.
Bankroll. Bankroll. 6 feet and his pockets run deep, deep. Certified, really getting it in them streets. He ain't worried about no bitches or no beef. Main focus is his money and me. Can't treat me like I'm regular. Put me on a pedestal. Fit you in my schedule. Give me cash flow. Bankroll. Big bankroll. Bankroll. Need a nigga with a bankroll. Take it slow and go deep. If it show money long, I might show him some free. He go get all his dough, then he spend it on me. Let him do what he want, but he know it ain't free. Bankroll. Big bankroll. Bankroll. Need a nigga with a bankroll.
I love it. 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 Bankroll.
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 Need a nigga with a bankroll. Take it slow and go deep. If it's short, money long, I make sure it's on free. He gon' do what he want, but he know it ain't free.
Hey, that shit is dope. The one thing I can say, right? A lot of these artists, right, these days, they go in the studio. You know, there's nothing wrong with auto tune, but to an extent. You know, don't put auto tune on your song if you can't go live and sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It too. I know a lot of artists where I may hit a song, I'm like, that's a dope ass song. And then when you sing, it's like, you sure that?
Yeah.
Sure that was you?
Keys will tell you I'm a stickler for that. I'm like, that's auto tune. What's that? It's too much. Do this, do that. What it sound like? Cause I'm like, hold on, let me hear myself.
Let me hear me.
Let me hear me to make sure you know that's
It's
me.
me.
Exactly.
Yes. If I could say anything, definitely stick to that. Like, there's not too many raw. Yes, a little bit of auto here and there is cool, but like the
let me
raw
hear it.
vocal, that's what I want to hear. That's what people want to hear. That's what we lack at, the raw vocal.
Yeah.
If I could take that, you can get on stage right now and sound exactly the fucking same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's music.
Yeah.
You know, if I could sign somebody today, that's the person that I will motherfucking sign.
Exactly.
That's the person I want on my label because you don't need all this extra boo 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 boo.
And it's raw. It's raw talent.
It's real fucking
ain't
music.
If it was a competition and that person came literally with just them in the mic and you came with them in the mic, they wouldn't be able to contest with that.
There it is.
Yeah.
Because it's too raw. It's like, oh, I ain't got my auto tune. Oh, I ain't got my engineers. Oh, I ain't got my you at the end of the day, your bones, the raw talent always speaks for itself before anything else.
Yes. I would definitely like to see some more visuals, you know what I'm saying, coming from Ming, you know what I'm saying, Ming and Keys together. Like I know Keys is definitely dope when it comes to production, when it comes to beats, when it comes to vision, you know. So I would love to see y'all partner up on some upcoming projects. I'm looking forward to see what y'all got coming.
Some stuff coming.
Oh,
up.
what you got? Tell us.
Got some more
Tell
stuff,
us. We want to
sprinkles of
see.
things. So right now we working on the track. It's called In the Game right now, but that's gonna be a fresh little look for the visuals.
Ooh, fresh.
Y'all gonna enjoy that. You gonna enjoy it. So I'm trying to get that done as soon as possible, and you know, get those visuals done.
Yes.
Scheduled for like in January sometime.
Okay,
we got some
yeah.
New Year shit coming. That's gonna be
Yes.
The new.
The new.
Yeah.
new.
Y'all ready for the new?
I'm looking
I'm ready
forward.
for the new.
I'm looking forward for the
keeping it
new.
moving. Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So before we get out of here, is it are we you know, I know we don't put you in the box, so can we look for more than R&B coming from you? It's gonna be a little bit of rap as well.
Definitely. I just performed one of my little rap songs the other day. On Sunday. I did a show for Miss Couture little birthday bash.
So you be moving. You do be moving.
And,
so she's booked and busy.
Right,
booked. So book her.
I love
We
it.
just saying.
I love it. I love it.
So that was a wrap. It's actually a clip on my page. It's probably on my highlights now.
Where can they find you? Like on social media?
So you can find me on Instagram at Ming Got Dat Juice. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Like I can't do too much social media. I just don't have the patience. I just really don't. Honestly, 100%, not even faking. So I'm just only on Instagram.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get better with being more active on there. Like I said, but it's taxing because I'm very conscious of my energy. Now more than
you're gonna
ever.
have to have one of them people to run your run your social media pages.
But then I'm so like,
they can do it with you.
Yeah, it's like
you
they
can
don't have to do it with
you know
me.
what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Tell you I'm very like, okay, so this, well, I don't like this and do this that way, and I need this like that. So I'm very hands-on.
So would you say you have like a brand? Like, would you
like an aesthetic?
Yeah, like as far as like in general, your genre, as far as your artistry,
just real
your
bitch
fashion.
music.
Ooh,
just real bitch music.
You heard her.
There it is.
You heard
looking
her.
good. I don't know. The looks is
I like
depend on my mood.
She said real bitch music.
Mood,
I'm sold when I heard real bitch music.
The look is giving whatever I feel like looking like.
Man.
It's giving
That's
real
what you gonna
raw.
get. Real raw and relatable. And if real
Ooh.
bitches can relate, and if you can't, you can keep
Oh,
that
well.
shit moving.
You know,
I'm
like
not
she
for
said, don't
everybody.
put her
I
in a
ain't trying to
box.
impress nobody. My people are my people.
There it is. You
She
cannot
say she trying to be
put
her
Ming in
and
a
her
box.
only.
Yes.
You know, cannot put her in a box. I want to end the show by you giving the viewers, you know what I'm saying, friends, family, maybe new people that's watching. I want to know, what is the best advice you have been giving lately, and the best advice you can give someone right now listening.
The best advice. Um,
You know, my best advice lately has been to do my Kegels. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that men can do Kegels
I
at
didn't
first. You
either,
know, I used to
'cause I
tell
was
the
regular.
women to do their Kegels. All they say, King, have you do your? I'm like, what? So I had to study, and I didn't know that men can do Kegels. So that has been the
Like
best
butt
advice.
Kegels?
Yeah, nah, we can do Kegels as well. Yes, men
Oh,
can do
lifts.
Kegels. Yes.
That's
So
not called
Y'all, I
Kegels,
just
though,
learned
right?
something.
it's
It's called
called
something else.
Kegels,
First of all,
right?
I didn't even
When I
think
say
this was a
I just
thing.
learned this as well myself, this is
Wait a
something
minute,
You just
that's
be
new.
what that
randomly
is?
making your dick jump.
There it is. That is. It's all about. It's all about
It's
the
dick
muscle.
dancing.
Yes, it's all about the muscle, exercising the muscle.
That
You
makes
know what
me
I'm saying?
happy.
Same thing with you, women. It's just internal. With us, you could just see
Shout
it.
out to the dick dancers out there.
To the
Wait a minute.
yeah. Do your Kegels. That has been the best advice I have got in a while. To do your Kegels. You know. But what about you, Ming?
I just learned something new.
Me too. We learned it together.
Yeah. Okay. Cause what?
It's what?
The best advice I could give is just to walk in authenticity, whatever that may look like to you. It's not gonna always be pretty. It ain't gonna always be cute. Sometimes it's gonna be messy. It's gonna just be all over the
There you
place.
go.
But be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because those pieces of brokenness and those moments of uncertainty is
Wow.
where you will find a clear path.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a very spiritual person. So like I'm aware that it's bigger than me. So I'm always seeking like, okay, what can I do to help somebody else? Like my path is just not simply my path.
There you
Like
go.
I know that I'm called to pull and uplift others because we're not just in this world by ourselves. So that's the best advice I could give. Like stay in your own lane.
There it is.
Don't worry about what else somebody doing or what they sound like. Find you. Find
I
you.
love it.
And you said it the
And
best.
your people gonna find you.
You said it the best. What God has for you, can't nobody take it away from
There
you.
it is.
Regardless, period.
There it
Yeah.
is. There it is.
Period.
I love it. I love it, man. Y'all gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? If I learned anything from Miss Ming tonight, you know, it would be to follow your fucking dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't stop. Don't give up.
Relentlessly.
I don't care what the fuck is in the way. I don't care what it's in. You can learn something from everybody. Always,
hear
every
me?
conversation, everybody pick up something. So tonight I picked up, don't give the fuck up. I
You
don't care
better
what
not.
it may look like. You know what I'm saying? Don't give the fuck up, Joe. Yo, this was a dope episode of Inspired Artists on It's Gorgeous Radio, Washington, D.C. Hey, shout out to It's Gorgeous Music. Shout out to Keys on a motherfucking beat. It is go time, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but instead, y'all were right here with me, Miss Ming, and Phoenix. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. It is go time.
Hey.
Yo. Did the gun sound how you do?
Bumper clock.
Y'all are nuts, man. Hey, man. And until next time, everything is fucking gorgeous. It is.
Bankroll.